Okay, so now we can
now we do 3.
mid-sync.
Then you did you 2. Okay. So 3,
Yeah, then I do 2 and go.
1.
2.
All right.
Go.
So was that right before I start the video? Is that right? Okay. So
Yeah.
hey guys, Mikey right
We should
here.
be in
Welcome
sync.
to the King and Queen of the Ring this time for WWE predictions. They're finally being inclusive.
Yeah.
So this is our
Good for
King and
them.
Queen of the Ring prediction video for WWE. I'm here with Joy as always. So, are you ready to get into this
Our monthly tradition.
royalty predictions?
The ring
They
royalty
should totally
event.
change names to
Yes.
that.
Yes, I am.
But then they'll kind of like
They should, yeah.
clash with the Royal Rumble, you know.
Well, I mean, fair. It's a shame that you can't have like the finals of
But then they'll have 2
the
gimmick matches
ring
for that
royalty
show.
also with the Rumble. But yeah, they'd have way too many matches, like important.
Just have it
on the card.
on the road show. They'll do they don't do it annually anyway. So we got like 6 matches on the card today. One was just added to today. So because
time of recording, they
like
just added a new one.
The show.
So
if you don't know, time recording this, SmackDown's already aired in some places of the world and some not. So they kind of spoiled the show, and we already know.
Yeah. So like,
and we already have the finalists for the
Ray
King and Queen of the Rings already figured out. So because it was already revealed to us.
Right. Yeah. I usually watch SmackDown like live as it happens, and Ray was telling me who are in the finals already, and I'm like, how has it been finalized?
Yeah. Apparently,
it hasn't even aired
the
yet.
the people in UK
because
got it first.
They spoil things. Makes sense. Maybe I should mute
I've already told
Twitter
you half the results,
so that Owl doesn't tell me things. Well, I know, but I mean, like,
the King and the Queen. Well, yeah, I guess that's right because it's gonna be a daytime, prime YouTube hours.
Yeah.
Don't worry. If I don't fucking watch the show live too, I'll get spoiled too. So I gotta watch it live.
Yeah, it's
because Al likes a live tweet.
But I get it. Yep, which is why usually I've grown to kind of mute
Twitter.
The I've grown to mute the entire site.
But anyway,
during important things,
bashing
like
our
that,
friends aside,
sometimes I forget.
You ready to get into this? All right, so the first match of the show was the one that was already revealed to us on SmackDown. It is going to be for the Women's Tag Team Championships, with Bianca and Jade defending against Candice and Indy. And you can go first.
Okay. I think I am going to go ahead and take Bianca and Jade. Even though I do see it being a potential, like, dissent between the two of them. Yeah, like I've been thinking that's coming for a while now.
Indy and Candice kind of had the same thing, where Indy is not really into the whole heel thing right now, but she's kind of getting into it now, but because she was trying to help Candice win in the Queen of the Ring tournament, so but she failed.
Right. Unfortunately for them, yeah. But yeah, I think I am going to go ahead and stick with Jade and
Candice
Bianca
and Indy really want to take the title from
on this one. No.
Think they could?
I think that they could, but I don't think that they will. Yeah, because again, like I can see there being a split between Belair and
they just
Cargill.
won it. Why do you think you're
fully
being champions?
expect that to be happening. Well, no, I mean, I don't think it's going to happen this quickly, is what I'm saying. Like, I do see them splitting up and turning on each other at some point, but I don't think it'll happen this quick. So I'm going to have them
I
retaining
don't
for a
think
while.
that Team Indy, Team Candy, that's a pretty good ship name. We're going with that. I don't think Team Candy can
Yeah,
beat
I like that.
Team. I'm not going to try for a ship name for these two, but
I have no idea.
yeah, Bianca Jade wins. I don't think there's really much to it.
Well, yeah, I would tend to agree. I don't think there's really
This might be a squash match, to be honest
too
with
much depth of thought on this one.
especially because it's on a pre-show. It's
Yeah,
just like a bathroom
I
break
could see
match.
that.
Like, hey, we're just starting the show. Watch these two get wrecked.
I hate that, but you're probably
So
right.
we're starting off strong. Bianca and Jade wins.
Yeah,
So for the next matchup,
real quick.
I actually had to think about this match. You know, you was giving a softball.
Yeah.
So for the next matchup is going to be the Queen of the Ring finals, and it is going to be Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax, the person who won on SmackDown against Bianca. And I'm going for Nia because I don't think Lyra is that girl yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I see it both ways.
You think Lyra's going to have a time match in her
I can
first
see Nia
weekend on the main
finally
roster?
having something. Well, here's the thing. When do you get your title match?
Yeah.
There wasn't.
Next month.
So it's SummerSlam, so it's
Next
what,
month. Yeah.
3 weeks away? Or months away? Really?
I'm pretty sure.
Why is SummerSlam in June?
I could look real fast.
SummerSlam is always an August
I'll figure it
show.
out.
Why
Yeah,
is it
August.
in June?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so this gives me time.
On.
And
We got Clash of the
I
Castle,
believe,
Money in
isn't
the Bank,
Lyra...
then SummerSlam. So yeah, she's got 3 months away to build herself up if Lyra wins. So.
Yeah. Yeah,
All right,
there
so
we
you
go.
were saying?
That makes more sense. I was very confused. So, I was thinking, isn't Lyra like kind of palling around with Becky Lynch a little bit?
But not. Yeah, I guess they are.
Well, I know they're not like an actual duo, but
Yeah,
like,
I mean
they're
they
kind
did
of
they
buddy-buddy.
did talk to each other. They did like show some sort of affection on Raw. So, but I mean, I guess
Okay.
maybe that's because they're both Irish.
I mean, probably, to be fair. So I can see that for sure. So I think I'm going
You gonna go with Lyra?
I'm gonna break with you on this one. As much as I can understand, yeah. As much as I can see Nia Jax winning it, I think I'm gonna go ahead and say Lyra because it's the fresh blood of the group, and they're going to like try to push their newer, younger stars forward. And they were going to do that with Tiffany, but she got herself in some trouble
did?
outside
I
the
thought they were
ring,
very
and so
high on
they
Tiffany.
had to kind of pull that back a little bit. Well, she had some like scandal on the social medias that
What
people
happened?
wanted her to apologize for, and so basically she called somebody a black bee, and because
Was
she
it
said black,
or did she drop
it was
the
a
hard
problem.
in? Okay.
I'm pretty sure just black.
If she
It was just
if she
a
if she,
black
if she dropped the
beach.
hard in, then that'd be
And
worse.
if she took that,
she
then
would've been fired.
she wouldn't even have a job. I don't think, because she's too new. Like, she would have been fired. Yeah, she would have been fired immediately, taken off camera immediately, and apology tour.
I heard that
right
that
after.
the upper higher
So,
the higher ups were happy with Tiffany.
Oh, I mean, they probably are, but now they need to have her lie low because of what she said. Now let me go and actually
Because your ass.
look it up real quick so I'm not just shooting bull.
I had never heard
Right,
of it.
yeah.
I thought they were like super high on Tiffany. Like they were giving her all kind of props.
Let's see. There's a fan-made video meme on her story featuring a clip of her knocking out Jade Cargill, which was fine, but the audio was her. Yes, it was this.
Alright, I'll look that up after the video.
Yeah, no problem. I just wanted to show you that, that was the story that I was talking about. It was a racist meme.
Racist? You said it was
according to what people are saying, yeah. Let me shut this window because there's lawn mowing coming over me. I can't hear you. But so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and say Lyra as the backup plan to
Tiffany's not
pushing
really
new talent.
She's been there for about 6 months now, right? I mean, she's not really new anymore.
Yeah. Well, no, but she is a recent call up, so she's a new main roster talent that we will be featuring more prominently.
Alright, so I'm going with Nia, and you're taking the pretty ballsy pick going for Lyra. So we just came to Raw a week ago.
Yeah, it is an upset pick. Yeah, it is an upset pick for sure.
I mean,
but I'm sticking by it.
Former NXT champion.
I've already made my bed. I'm gonna lay in it.
Except Nia hasn't won yet. So maybe you're on his.
And I'm kind of expecting Nia Jax to rub people the wrong way, and she's gonna get messed out of the Queen of the Ring because of it.
Do you think there gonna be some shenanigans involved?
There's almost always shenanigans involved.
We'll see what happens. Hopefully you're right in that assumption, even though it's not versus anymore. So on to the next match, which I have no idea which one.
Yeah, we'll see. It is the IC champion, and it's mine.
So we go for the IC championship next. I should have had you do the whole match card, but it's all right. No, it's fine.
you should have. I mean, I can do it.
I guess you can do it the next one you have. So for the next match,
I'll be more than happy to.
For the Intercontinental Championship between Sami Zayn defending against Bronson Reed and Chad Gable.
Yeah, now this one is very fun
results here
for me. Yeah, me too. I have it can go many different ways for me.
The only person
so
I don't see winning
on the fence on which way I actually want to take. Which is unfortunate, but I will agree with you on that one. I think he could be a fun dark horse.
I guess, because he's not really involved in the storyline or anything.
Right, which is why I think, him being a dark horse could be kind of funny. Like, he just happens to show up and get put in the three-way even though he has nothing to do with the other two, and then he ends up winning it somehow. I think it'd be hilarious. But, I have two different scenarios, and I think the one I'm going to trust is Sami Zayn retaining.
Do you think it's going to be clean? Because
yeah.
Or do you think there'll be shenanigans involved in this one, too? Because I'm leaning towards shenanigans.
I don't... Yeah, I'm leaning towards shenanigans as well, to be fair.
I have a thing that I'm thinking of right now. That's what's going to happen. I think I'm right. I think Otis is going to turn on Chad Gable, and that will kind of lead to the Alpha Academy dissolving. So that way, Chad Gable can team up with the Creed brothers, which is what they're hinting at on Raw last week. Which would be cool because
I agree.
Because creepers aren't doing
That's
anything
pretty
but
much
losing right
exactly what I
now.
see.
So it being him with Parachad Gable could be the thing they need. Team
Right.
Angle.
This is essentially the right. It's
Per
the
Gable.
new age of.
I keep seeing that on a Twitter.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. He even himself said that he wouldn't be opposed to coming in and being a heel manager for Gable, which would be cool, but also kind of
Bring him
disappointing
back.
because you don't need to diminish yourself by being a manager. But this is going to be like
I mean, Gable
2.0,
has
a world's
amazing
greatest
to
tag
see.
team, an Angle. So,
He's
oh yeah, I love Chad Gable. Before the turn, especially, but
like
he's
he is
one of
in
my
monster
favorite
shape
in-ring
right now.
performers right now.
So
Mm-hmm.
him,
Yeah, and him kind of like taking in the
I mean, the
creeds
Creeds are
and
already
making them
winners.
into
Like
winners would be
Julius is
fantastic.
top tier, and
Yes, but you literally just said all they're doing is losing right now. So they're on a bit of a losing skid. So Gable can come in and kind of turn them into the winners that they were before they got here.
yeah, like I said, they already planted the seeds for that. So why not just pull a trigger on King of the Ring, or sorry, King and Queen of the Ring, and just have Otis turn, because Otis shows
Right, get it right.
remorse to everything he's doing with Chad. You know,
Yeah, yeah, he's not okay with it. He's genuinely a good guy, and he doesn't really like the whole heel thing. So people were saying that his mean streak is going to show up again, and then he'll get Gable the title
I
by
don't think
beating
he's
up
going to
Sami
do that
Zayn
though.
in the three-way. But personally, yeah, I know. Personally, I disagree. I think that his mean streak is going to show up when he snaps and turns on Gable
Like
instead.
I said,
So we're going to
I
get the
think what's
Beast
going to
and
happen
Otis, but for the
he's going
right
to turn on
reason.
Gable, and the Alpha Academy is going to break up and dissolve because Maxine's going to leave, and Akira's going to leave, and Akira probably get released because there's nothing else for
Yeah.
him to do.
That's so sad, but so true.
And then
Poor guy.
Chad and Go team up with the Creed brothers and make Creed Academy or whatever the fuck they're going to name that stable.
I mean, it can probably still stay the Alpha Academy. To be honest, it would just because they're also alphas, so it would fit.
So yeah, that's my head brain with this idea, but
Yeah. Well, not only that, but like I don't really see Sami Zayn, and considering what he is and who he is, I don't
yeah,
see him
he
losing
he is
in Saudi.
Muslim, you know.
Exactly.
Well,
yeah. I was trying
he
to
is,
not
you
bring
know, so
stuff into it, but yeah. He is. I mean, and he owns that, which is good
I have
for him.
to
And there's nothing wrong
I have
with that.
to
I was just
point out that he is the hometown boy in this situation. So.
yeah. That's what I was telling Dad too. It's like I think I'm gonna give the home religion advantage to Sami Zayn on this one.
Both going with Sami's here?
So I'm in agreement.
Alrighty. On to the
Yes,
next
we are.
match. And it's going to be for me, and it is going to be for the Women's World Championship between Becky Lynch defending against Liv Morgan. And I've heard both ways about this match too. I have. But I don't know. I don't think Becky's going to lose. I just don't see it happening. Because last time here's the thing. They want Liv to win the title again, but the moment she does, they're going to turn on her.
Again.
It always happens. Cody
It's
was
so stupid.
people were fucking beating their meat, you know, when Cody to win the title off Roman Reigns, he wins the title and then they'll turn on him.
Have you seen that? Where people are actually turning on him? Because
I've seen on Twitter like this guy does not know how to carry a
movement.
championship. This guy's the worst champion. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I've seen it on Twitter. Oh, sorry,
Really?
I've seen it on X.
I have not seen anything. I haven't
Oh,
seen
I have.
anything like an anti-Cody movement at all.
If
That
I
is so
see more
dumb.
anti Cody tweets, I'll show them to you.
Oh,
But I have
please
seen
do,
some
because this is
negative
absolutely
comments towards
ridiculous.
Cody because he carries the championship like it's like folded up
Wow.
on his arm. It's like, who cares?
So, because
Yeah,
he's
he's not
vintage,
carrying it right.
you guys have a problem with it? The people who are
Roman
complaining
treated like a
about the way
fucking
that he's
knapsack.
carrying the gold, right? But what I was going with is the people who are
Yes.
complaining about how Cody is carrying the championship probably aren't strong enough to carry 40 pounds of gold anyway. So
They
you don't
bullied
really have
Cody
anything
into
to talk
making
about.
him carry the championship right because he's actually holding it on his shoulder now. They bu-
I would have done it
they bullied
upside down.
they
I would have
bullied a man
doubled
into
down on
carrying the
it.
championship
Carry it
right.
backwards. I would have started carrying it like Dolph Ziggler. Strap it with the plate in the back.
But like I said,
Say
I'll
something
try
now.
to dig through the archives and see if I can
Stupid.
find some anti-Cody tweets from years gone by.
Please do. I am very annoyed
So
by
anyway, back on
that.
topic. Back on topic here.
That is beyond dumb. Anyway, yes, I'm agreeing with you on
People gonna want to see Liv win
Becky
it, and then
Lynch.
she'll win it like stupidly again, like she did against Ronda, and then they'll turn on her again. You know.
Yeah, and then people can be mad about that, but whatever. I think that this is not the time. They have to kind
Have
of
her
let
have her
Liv
revenge tour.
get her help first. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, eventually the
Yeah.
revenge tour is going to have her getting the title
Or
off of Becky
maybe
Lynch, but she's going to have
she'll win
to
it off Rhea Ripley when she
grow the
returns
help
and takes it off
first.
Becky.
Now, the way I see that happening is Liv's going to win it. Rhea Ripley comes back to take the title
I
off of
mean,
her and try to win her boys back. That's
it's
kind
not
of
really a
the
revenge tour
system that I see happening.
if you lose the person you're trying to revenge against, right?
Fair. I don't know, like, she hasn't really been going on revenge since her revenge tour
It's
started.
been off and on.
But if you think about it, though, her revenge was
Yeah, so
taking
I
out
guess
Rhea
her
Ripley because
revenge
Rhea
tour's
Ripley is
already
the
been
one who took out
completed,
her,
but she's still going on and on and on about it. So
technically. Yeah, because now that she's,
is she
all
a heel? I
heelish
don't
and
think.
stuff, she
I
kind
think
of
she's like
has
more of a
to
tweener.
portray that way. I think that they're trying to make her into a heel, but it's like the old school Carlito problem
You're
where
too popular to hate.
we still like you, therefore you can't be a heel. Yeah, exactly. The
It'll be
crowd is not going
it'll
to
be a let's go
hate
Cena.
on
Cena
her.
sucks
So
chance.
she's right, exactly. And that's why she was like, hooking up with Dom and getting into with Finn. And if you want to be booed, talking to Dom is a really
Yeah.
quick way of making that happen.
So like I said, I think Becky's going to win this. I don't think it's time for Liv yet to win it.
Right, yeah. I think her time
Also,
will
I
come,
really
but
like
we
how
need to let her build up the help
WrestleMania
first.
Becky lost to Rhea Ripley, and then like a week later she won the title from Rhea Ripley anyways.
Well, off of the injury, yeah, because she had to give the
which
title up due to
makes me
injury,
wonder.
and that was why she ended up
Becky had
winning
a
it.
sore throat at WrestleMania in her match, so if she wasn't sick, would she have won the title match?
I mean, maybe. That is highly possible. Maybe that was the plan.
Because she was too sick
Was
to
for her to
compete,
win and she
you
just
know.
couldn't go.
But she did anyway. She was a real trooper with a sore throat.
Mhm.
I couldn't do that with a sore
Maybe.
throat. I get
Yeah, I know. We've had recordings scheduled and he had a sore throat and it was like
But I
canceled for
mean,
like a
it's
week
hard to
because
sound.
we
It's
just
hard to
couldn't
do a
do
video
anything.
where you would sound like this. You know. sound like you.
I get you. I get you. Trust me, I've had that issue before.
And
so
plus,
I
I
know.
throw up a lot. It's get off topic. But hey, it's our podcast.
Again.
We do this all the time. Welcome to the show.
We do.
But anyway, Becky wins. Liv drools on this match. Ready? And this is going to be for yours, and I promise you it's going to be doing this match. And it is your favorite. Okay, hold on.
Yes, you did.
All right.
It is.
You can do it now.
Next up, we have the King of the Ring finals, where we finally had it announced off of SmackDown, who actually won, and I'm very happy about it. We have Gunther, representing Raw, versus Randy Orton, who ended up beating the Tama-Tonga dude out of the bloodline. Tama-Tonga. So, for me, I can see it going both ways. Unfortunately, I can see Gunther winning because the King of the Ring fits him
I just reported in the last match, but the winner of this match and the Queen of the Ring does get to go on to SummerSlam to face the champion of their brand.
Right, exactly. Now, the of their brand thing is kind of my sticky point, because one of the things that came out as a potential for something to happen was Gunther winning and going on to face Cody. That was my problem. So I think that there's a bit of gray area with the of their brand rule. Either way you go, then either Gunther faces Damian, who's heel versus heel, or Orton faces Rhodes, which I would love, which is face versus face. But now they have a good history, so if we're gonna go based on that alone, and like do a whole future cast, I'm going with Orton. I would personally like if they just did matches. You know, if it wasn't everything had a story, everything had some kind of like grand arcing plan.
That's the
just wrestle.
That's the story about it, though. You
it's not hard.
Otherwise, it doesn't stick. You know.
Well, I know that's kind of like my only issue.
Every company
with this
does
company
that.
Is everything has to be a story. I don't know, because I've seen matches where they were just good matches. They didn't have any like feuds ahead of time or big time rivalries that had to end. It was just, especially in the tournament format, it should just be a match. Like Will Ospreay and Bryan Danielson.
Jey Uso and Ilya Dragunov, they're both faces, and they faced off.
This is fair. I'm not saying that every match that the E does is a story. I'm saying that like the majority of what they do always has some kind of story to it, which is why this is more confusing for me. Because like two faces facing off for a championship.
Which, side note about the whole
like
Ilya Dragunov thing, people were so pissed off that Jey Uso beat Ilya Dragunov, and then they're all screaming on Twitter like, "We don't get Gunther versus Ilya, man. This sucks. I hate Jey Uso." Brother, they're gonna do it eventually.
Yeah, I mean, just give it some time. Why are you guys so mad about it? I mean, I get it. They've been mad about everything.
This Ilya's like first week in Raw. Give it a chance.
Exactly. I still like the idea of Iliad and Gunther being part of a stable, like the Foreign Mafia or something. I think that'd be really cool. And then eventually they'll end up facing off and fighting it out. I wonder how long the
appearance will last now that they're kind of like shaking up now that Giovanni's out of the group, you know. Ludwig's kind of become the underboss.
It'd be interesting though. Yeah. But anyway, back on the match. I see both scenarios. I see Gunther winning it because it fits him. I really want Randy to win it because if you're not going to give him a title, at least give him this.
He's going to have a
for as long as he's been here. I mean, fair.
You don't know that.
Well, yeah, but he's not going to win the
title. You beat
title.
Tama either, but you did.
Is what I'm saying. Like, if I have a very strong feeling he is not getting another lengthy title run like he used to have.
Plus, what's Gunther gonna call himself?
Hopefully they'll prove me wrong.
Darlene King.
King General.
Which, by the way, I was trying to learn how to pronounce it for this video, and I still don't know how to do it. It's so fucking hard to pronounce it. Yeah, the Ring General. That's the best I can do it.
What, the Ring General? Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. But, alright, so I'm going to follow my heart, I guess, on this one, and I'm going to take Randy because at least he'll have another achievement notch in his belt.
Yeah. I have no idea who I'm going to go for. This is the
hard,
one match
right?
I'm
it's actually
not sure
a really
on.
good one.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go Randy too. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go against my German heritage here.
Well. Yeah, and I'm going against my better judgment. I'm just following my heart on this one.
So you're going for your best pick. I'm going against mine.
Yeah, because I expect Gunther to win.
You do,
to be fair, but I'm gonna.
I think
ride the wave of hope.
And then it'll be Cody against Randy at SummerSlam.
I hope so.
Randy might turn to fill the void of the heel.
I don't know. I mean, maybe right now he's kind of like living his best life right now in the game. So,
but hey,
yeah, he's just having fun.
The King of the Ring is the only thing he hasn't done yet.
I think he should just keep doing that. Exactly, which is why I think that this would be a nice little, not like a capper, but a nice kind of thing for him to.
So he can finally get the last thing he hasn't done yet.
Like go down that road.
Yeah, literally everything.
He's done everything else that there is to do.
Except, like, win the 12-man championship, which is possible now. But anyway, on to the next match, and I'm taking back control of the Saiyans here. So our last match, our main event, is going to be for the WWE Championship, where Cody Rhodes defends against Logan Paul. As far as I know, this is only for Cody's belt. I don't think Logan's put his championship on the line because he needs it for Impulsive. So.
Yeah, they had this whole thing.
I've seen it on Twitter where
about it.
Cody 2 belts is going to be at King of the Ring. Cody 2 belts for the win. It's like, brother, he's not defending.
No. That is the kind of person who didn't actually watch and only read the highlight, because when they had their contract signing, Logan ripped up the contract that Nick Aldis put forth and said that me defending my U.S. title is not what I agreed to or signed up for, and so I have a new contract for you, and it's only for Rhodes. So he's not defending his, Rhodes is defending his. And Cody's just
what
like,
they saw was
whatever,
Cody
I'll beat you anyway.
Both championships, and they were like, "Oh my God, he's gonna win both."
But just because you're holding a title doesn't mean that you're gonna win that title. I know that's hard for a lot of people to understand, but that's not how that works.
It's the IWC. They're going to be like that. You have been around that. You haven't been around the IWC enough.
I actively avoid it.
Keep it up, because it is a shit show if you ever go to the IWC.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I actively avoid that side of the internet community.
So, Cody Rhodes, Logan Paul, who's going to win it? Do you think Logan Paul is going to add another championship to the Impulsive table?
No, I do not. I 100%
Which I'm
expect it to
tired of this
be
shit. Why can't
Rose.
Logan just defend this goddamn championship at least once per year?
Well, technically he did.
Yeah,
He
but he
defended
needed
it in the
ISO
three-way
speed
at
to do
Mania.
it.
Of course. He's not going to do anything on
KSI,
his own.
ISO
That wasn't in
speed,
the contract.
every one of those guys, every one of those YouTube friends he has.
Mm-hmm.
Who's next? Markiplier?
Yep. Oh, God, please no. Please no. I don't need Marky Moo to be in the ring.
That'd be kind of cool, actually. He is pretty
No.
jacked, so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he can definitely
I don't see
pull it off.
Markiplier go in that fucking prime bottle and just dance like a goof.
But it's not necessary. No. What I can see, and it would be absolutely hilarious, is Markiplier's the good guy of YouTube, and so he actually costs Logan the title, and then they can have a YouTube beef and YouTube war.
That would be gangster,
and then Markiplier can come in and actually knock him out. That'd be great. I would love that, and Mark is the kind of guy who would do it. He would definitely pull that off.
I don't know if he's all.
Yes.
I don't know if he's.
You
all
are staying on my
YouTube
platform.
Wrestling, but.
I highly doubt it. Man's too busy. Ain't got time for that.
It was kind of funny though. WrestleMania where ISO Speed just like barked at Randy and Randy barked back.
Yes.
He's just doing side
and that's
quests.
what I'm saying. Randy is having the time of his life.
But yeah, don't ISO
Exactly.
Speed. You can stay with him wrestling. It'd be pretty
He's
nice
just
and good.
chill.
You're 19 years
Please
old.
stay away.
You're about as thick as a toothpick. Stay away. Do YouTube. Show your penis to get on YouTube again. I'm sure it'd be pretty good for you.
I wouldn't recommend it.
ISO Speed has a lot of controversies against him.
Okay. I'm not in the least bit surprised.
Him be with Logan Paul, that's kind of on par with everybody. So I'm surprised KSI isn't like having a ton of controversy against him.
Yeah, I mean, because typically birds.
Hey, maybe he didn't poison himself with the prime, so.
Which is weird because it's his company too. You would think he would also get touched by it, but.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Cody, Logan.
There's a whole new thing about drinking the Kool-Aid, right?
Yep, Cody.
Yeah, Cody.
And then Logan can cry about it on Impulsive.
Always Cody. Forever Cody.
Which I'm going to spoil it again, but it was funny. Logan on the press conference, he was like, "I'm going to prove me a point. I'm going to win this title without using the brass knucks." He gave it to Michael Cole, and then on SmackDown, the referee was patting him down, trying to find any weapons, and they found a second pair of brass knucks.
There you go. Man can't
Logan
do
Paul,
anything without.
The face on Logan Paul is priceless. Dude.
Finding some kind of way of cheating.
He was like, "Fuck." You've been caught, Logan.
Yep.
You're not as smart as you think you are, buddy.
Not in the least.
I thought that was funny. I'm spoiling a lot of SmackDown for you, but
yeah,
I don't think you watched Logan's segment anyway.
It's okay. I'll probably. No, who does he face?
He'll fight nobody.
Anybody that I would actually care to see? Then why would you? Why was he being patted down?
I guess the promo for the match. Like, I could beat you without these damn brass knucks. Cody was like, "All right then, I bet you have another pair in your underwear." So referee just got it up for him, I guess.
that's there shouldn't even have been a referee there if it was just like a
I'm not
UFC
sure the whole.
face-off
I don't know the
thing.
entire
That's
situation of
stupid.
it. I just saw on X, Twitter.com. Twix,
Yeah,
which I'm
I
so
love
sad
Twix
they
though.
finally changed
Top
the
notch candy.
URL on Twitter to X.
Me too. I loaded it up on mobile because I always get it through Chrome,
That really
and I'm like,
sucked.
oh man, it. Yeah, it does.
Cause that was the only thing that was keeping me
I'm mad
going.
about it. Yeah,
But oh well, it is what it is.
exactly.
So anyway, I'm gonna
It's
co-host you
fine. Yeah.
because fuck Logan. I hate Logan. He's a scammer and he deserves to be away from WWE. Go back to YouTube.
I agree. Or don't.
I
We
mean,
don't
yeah,
really need
but
you on the platform
he can
either.
just have his own little playpen
I'm
to
okay with
shit
that.
in.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Or go to Twitch. Twitch is toxic. Go there.
Yeah, I guess Twitch is a good place to. No, he just live stream. All he does is like make shit pranks. Yeah,
Oh yeah, so he's like an actual
he does.
content
He does
creator, not a
content, not
streamer.
streams.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, there's always TikTok.
that's the most toxic platform on the planet, so he should go there. But as long as he's away from
Mm-hmm.
WWE, that's
If
fine with
it's
me. Like I said, he can go in his own little corner of YouTube and just
yep.
play his own shit there.
I do agree. Like I'm not a big fan of him being here in the first place, especially because now that he inked that
Yeah.
deal with Prime is everywhere, and I'm annoyed because it's like taking away from the
They got the Prime
sanctity
Hydration
of
Station.
the sport. But I exactly, yeah. But I will say that I I will give him his respect because he is putting in the work and he is decent in the ring and he's actually putting forth the effort, which I didn't think he would. So I will give him that.
Attitude.
But his overall being and character is not something that I like. I this says a lot actually, but I miss
I mean,
Austin
he's still on
Theory.
SmackDown, isn't he?
Yes, but I don't see him nearly as much, and I miss his U.S. title reign because he was actually defending it. He was actually a good champion,
But hey,
unlike Logan Paul.
we need another range to fill the gap now.
It's fair.
But anyway, yeah, I haven't tried Prime yet. I probably never will because he probably just like poisoned me.
I'm not gonna try it just because I don't do energy drinks. I have water with caffeine in it.
I mean,
I don't do energy
it's
drinks, so
I heard it tastes good, which is cool. I bet that was all KSI's doing and not Logan Paul. I don't trust.
I mean, yeah, maybe. I would trust Randy on that. He said it tasted really good. You do
Yeah,
you.
I
I'm trusting
doubt
you.
I doubt
Don't
it's
need to try it.
that bad. Like it's just water, just like flavored water.
Right, which I can get
I can go downstairs right now and give me like a bottle of water and put some
anywhere. I
like
don't need to.
powder in it. Boom. There you go. Got my own Prime. You know.
Yeah.
But anyway, we've been rambling on way too long about nothing.
We have. I've been trying to trying to wrap up.
So
I don't really
we're
feel
just
like I'm
cut
all
off
here.
So
So,
hope you enjoyed this King and Queen
yep.
of the Ring. Tomorrow is going to be the show at 1 p.m. That's why we're doing it pretty early today because we need to get it out before then.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I'm tired and not really all here. I need to go eat.
If you want to check
Haven't
out
eaten yet.
Joy, she's down below. She does Pokemon contests. She does Pogo.com games. I don't know if who's all know about that site, but it's been around for a while, so it's not a bad site to play to waste your time on. So
Yeah, that's pretty much like the essential pogo thing right there. It's a good time waster. But yeah, I'm basically a
other
Garden
games
Blast
there.
channel, but I also do NFL. Yeah, I do the NFL season every year. I do wrestling videos when
And
I'm
buy
able to
them.
actually edit them in time. Playing through like my career
Still
and
playing like
stuff.
she's
Yeah.
still on like what 2K19. Oh,
20, thank you very much. I'm in the
how
middle of
buggy?
my career in 2K20.
How
We're
fucking
doing the
buggy
Hall
is
of
it
Fame
still?
ceremony. It's great.
It's still like shitty.
Not very actually. I mean, my career is pretty
Oh,
good. I haven't
good. They
had any
must have
issues
fixed it
there.
when they killed it off.
Hopefully, I need to start playing
I
it
should
again to
do
actually finish the gosh
2K24,
darn
but
series,
what?
though.
Eh.
Yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at with it. It's like, I have a bunch of
I mean,
things that I'm currently working on and editing that trying to
I
add
do,
anything else to my
I
plate is
do
just kind
need
of like,
to start
why?
uploading again. I
Yeah,
do
you
have
should.
2 series though that I'm working on that I'm not going to review anything yet about it, but it should be fun when it actually does come out. So
Yeah, sounds
we'll
like a
see you
good
next
plan.
time for money for Clash of the Castle. I think it was. That's
Isn't that
in
also in
Scotland.
Saudi?
Yeah, the
Oh, Drew.
castle.
Yay.
Yeah, it's in Glasgow,
I
Scotland.
wonder how that's gonna go. I freaking swear, if Drew loses to you know who in his home country, I will be livid.
Against who? Damien. Oh yeah, Punk.
No, freaking Punk. Like if Punk gets involved and makes Drew lose in his home country, I will be
You
livid
go
on
fight
Drew's
for him.
behalf.
I mean, hey,
I would love to.
all you do
I
is
would
like
love
touch
to.
his arm, he'll break it again. So fragile Phil.
Man is pretty fragile,
Yeah,
I will say.
MJF called it. But anyway, guys,
Yeah.
we'll see you next time. Peace out.
Oh God. Yep. Later.